What's up, YouTube people? How y'all doing? Thank you for the support on the last video. We got 21 followers, and we got like 30. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the comments. I appreciate all of them. And I didn't think we're gonna do that good. 600 views is pretty good for my first video. I appreciate all of you guys, and I will definitely make you guys worth the follow, alright? Also, I didn't get any views for the first like couple days, which made me like a little sad, but I saw like recently I was on my account and I checked it. I'm like, wow, I was happy, I didn't expect it. So yeah, let's go take a look at NQ and let's see what happened today in the market. So here we have the Nasdaq. We can see on the daily we just tapped into a 1 minute, daily BC, which is a buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency. And then, I didn't think we're gonna go that low. I think some news came out about the US leaving like an organization. We see 9:30. Let me mark it out. 9:30. To be honest, I had a quiz in my class, so I couldn't really check the charts at the moment. Here we can see maybe, let me go on the 5 minute. We could say this was a liquidity sweep. Like this right here, boom, and then, I don't know, I don't think I would have taken any trades. Well, look, in the 1 minute, we can see this is clearly a 1 minute liquidity sweep, and then fair value gap right here. And then liquidity void. It was pretty good. I don't know. I see like it was pretty solid. If your bias was bearish, you definitely made some money today. And then we see, wow. It looks pretty good. Here we can see this was a breakaway gap. Wait, let me delete the other fair value gaps. This was a breakaway gap. This was also a breakaway gap. I'm still learning how to identify these ones, so I don't really know how to explain it. And then something, I was watching the 2025 ICT mentorship. He said that the CE, which is like the middle point of the week, of like WICK, the week, wick. Well, yeah, the wick. That also counts like a fair value gap. That's what he said in the mentorship. So here, right here, you guys can see that the wick goes all the way down. But he said if we use the CE of the wick, that can also be a fair value gap. He's still explaining it, but if we would use that logic, it would have worked perfectly. At 10, we see manipulation up into the fair value gap, and then we go lower to the daily BC. And then, I think if I would have taken that trade, it would have been something like this. That's a lot of risk. Well, I think I would have taken it in a micro. So maybe like one, or like, no, maybe like three contracts, micro contracts, risking 20. I will risk what, 20 points on a micro, which is a lot, but. Or maybe if you put your entry at the C of the fair value gap, maybe that'll be 15 points, so that looks better. And then you can target the daily BC, and then you would have gotten a 1 to 4 risk to reward. Oh, here you can also see a fair value gap, so I mean, now that I'm looking at it, like hindsight, I can see a lot of stuff happening. I don't know if at the moment I will see all of this like playing out, but yeah, if I would have been on the chart, I don't think I would have been after we tapped the top of the BC, because I don't think I would have had any other targets. So yeah, that's it for the review. I just realized my mic wasn't turned on, and also my mouse died while I was editing the video, because I edit the video while I record it because I want to know like how it's looking. So now I want to talk about how I practice. What I do is here you guys can see. Let me show you. I changed the angle because I didn't like how the light reflected on the paper. So these notes are from the episode 3 of the ICT Mentorship 2023. I just started watching it because I just want to see some of the things he say and talks about in the mentorship. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna highlight different colors. Like for example, here you see for value gap, you see volume imbalance, you see order block, you see short-term high, you see shift in market structure, breakaway gap. Like all of those things, I will just highlight to kind of know. I'm also gonna highlight high frequency trading algorithm. So yeah, I have other notes which are in my folder. Let me bring it over here. This is like all of the notes I have taken so far, which are not much, but they are part of the journey. So this is the ICT mentorship core content month 1 liquidity runs. Here he just explains the very basics, but it's still something important to see. This is the other side of the notes, which is the ICT kill zones, the Asia, London, New York AM, and New York PM. Some of the notes are from videos friends recommend me, so some of them I don't really see like a lot of value in them. I mean, all of them have value, but in some of them I just don't learn a lot. This is the series called If I Could Go Back. I think this is a very good series from ICT, which he just talks about things to have in mind when going into trading. For example, don't seek the approval from others, learn risk management, prevent life imbalances, don't feel insignificant, don't change trading approaches. All of these things ICT talks about are very important in trading, and I'm still working on putting them into work in my life. This is the part 2 of the same series. I think he made 3 episodes or 2 or 4, I don't even know. Maybe more episodes, I don't remember. This is the Ends series, which is also kind of like the If I Could Go Back series. He talks about just life in general, not really about trading, like employment, income, business income, funded accounts, sticking with risk management. And this is where I learned most of what I know, the ICT Mentorship 2022. My friend, I have a friend who is already pretty good. His name is Aiden. He recommended me watching the whole mentorship, and I did. Like on summer break, I watched the 30 something episodes, and I took some notes of every single one of them. I think I could have taken better notes, but you can't expect to be that good taking notes when you just start. So these are the notes I took. This is the other page of the notes I took. And also, when I just write example, that just means like he talked about an example, so I didn't really take notes. These are some of my first notes I took. The breaker block, I don't really use it, so it doesn't matter to me a lot. And then I also watch TJR, Trading Transformation, which my friend Aiden also recommended me. This is the first series I watched, and it's a really good foundation before going into ICT 2022 mentorship, where he talks about the highs, the lows, liquidity, fair value gaps, order blocks, SMT divergence. This is the strategy he talked about, TJR, in his series. And these are some notes from the ICT 2025 lecture. These are some notes from a series he did about Forex, where he talks about the kill zones. And these are some notes from the ICT Mentorship 2024. And that's all for my notes. As you guys saw, I don't have that many notes, but I'm still watching videos to keep learning. So yeah, I think that's it for this video. Thank you guys for all of the love you guys showed on the last video. I will try to post at least 3 times a week. So yeah, thank you guys again, and see you guys on the next video. See you.